Oh, come on. Let me change it. Nope. Move it up. I don't want to redo this, so there has to be a way to make this the parent. Hoping. I don't want the kinematic body. Like scene route. There we go. Finally. And let's drop this. Let's make it a big bit. Just a tad bigger. Okay. Okay, I don't want the function ready. Let's make the a bit. Why? Yeah. Well, it's kind of cold here, so. Body entered. Okay. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's change this area to do with speed. Not in a hatching evil plan kind of way. I'm never hatching evil plans. Never, I tell you. Disconnect. Let's do it again. Okay, on speed body entered. How do we have our player named? PC. Okay, so PC is the identifier. Okay, so okay, now we need to have the function on the character. Okay, we have HP 1. Let's start with more HP. Let's give the player at least 3 chances until he dies. Walk speed, run speed. Do I want run speed? Let's leave it for now. Okay, let's make a function. Okay, and we got walk speed plus, and let's have a variable here, speed up, and I want to have here okay, and on the speed one, let's say it gives the player 50 speed. Let's see if this works or it crashes. Do I actually have it in the scene? No, I do not. Okay, let's go on the level. Here our character. Let's drag our speed. Where is it? Collectibles, speed scene. Let me put it in. Yeah, I think background objects does the trick. I don't want it to be a okay, let's try it. Okay, so our player walks like this. The hell? Nothing gets triggered. Okay, animated sprites, collision shift to D. Mage player. Okay, so I have the old character. We have to drag our mage again as well because it had the old name in it, so that would not work. And we need to put him right here, and let's scale him down again. 0.5 and 0.5. This is better. Let's go. I shall have to rearrange that. Still nothing happens. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I have an idea. Yeah. So it's not PC. It actually is player. There we go. And we have a power up. Our player now walks faster. Perfect. Have to do something about the bounding boxes after you kill the damn bears. And about their attack. But for now, Okay, so we have this one. Now let's see about the other ones. You know what? I think I'm gonna need another variable here. We have HP, but we also need to have HP max. So we know the amount of HP, the maximum amount of HP a player has. This would be 3 in this case. Okay. You know what? Let's make it capital HP max. Okay, so let's make another function. Heal. I'll think about the variable to put there. And we shall have an if HP less than HP max. HP equals HP plus, let's put here health, plus health. Okay, so basically and then let's do another check. If HP is higher than HP max, so after we increment it, we want to check if the player actually has more HP than the maximum allowed. Then the HP equals HP max, and if so, put it back to the maximum allowed health. Okay, this works. Okay, so we have the heal function, and also we need a function for max HP increase. So if, no, actually this one is pretty straightforward. HP max equal HP max plus whatever value we put this here. So let's make a increase. I think I'm setting up these values way too complicated. I should actually tone it down a bit, but for now it works. So okay, we have the speed up, we have the heal, we have the max HP increase, and we also want to be able to allow the character to do more damage. We're not gonna worry about the run speed right now, but let's try and make him do some more damage. Punk damage increase. I did them all like that. Let's do this one as well. Okay. What? And what's my variable there? Damage. Simple as that. Damage equals damage plus okay. So first of all, I don't want this to be able to increase it by 50. Let's make it so he increases it by 10. Second, we need the other collectibles. Okay, the heal one. Area 2D. Where's the mixing route? Hey, I remember now. Okay, this one needs to go away. D. Let's make it a rectangular shape. Let's make it a bit bigger. There we go. Add the script. Don't need all this. Let's get okay, so body entered, connected. It's not gonna be speed up. What's the function? It's heal, and I wanna have it heal. Not 10, that's way too much. Let's make it a mere 2. What I wanna check is the dead function. Do my monsters actually have damage? Let's take the bear. Where's my bear? Okay, so what do you have for a function? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one actually has, but it's a damage for him, so here. Let me check again. Yes. Okay. Exactly like that. And let's indent all of this. Damage. Okay. And I want to see where this one is called. Anywhere else? 5 matches. Okay, okay. Where do I trigger it? Okay, this is where. For now, let's just make it a universal 1. Okay. And we have the heel. You know what? I actually do not have a visual marker for the help. I'll have to do some visual markers for them. But first, let's finish with this. Okay. Collectibles. Here we have, let's go for the HP up. There we go. Area 2D. In root. Okay. Have the sprite. Collision shape 2D. We need all this. And the function is max HP increase. And we want that by 1. These are gonna be pretty rare. Okay, so I wanna make another layer here. We have monsters, which is a simple node. All of this should be background objects. And I want another node. And I want to name it collectibles. Now, where do I put this in regards to the player and the environment? I think it's gonna be right behind the player. Okay. So this one goes away. You know what? Do we have a jump up? No. Let's see what other okay. Speed, starstone, no. Okay, if it's not here. That was a wrong sprite there. Nope. So I don't have one. You know what? Bet I can use this one. Let's see how it looks. Area 2D. Might as well jump what? Nah? Jump where, Storm? I'm sorry, did I catch that too late? Okay. I do not know it. Yeah, I did say. I was trying to get something to do as a jump increase kind of thing, you know? Yeah, and I think this would be work well for a jump potion. Okay, so we need a collision shape. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I remember the song. Might as well jump, jump. I don't know if this is the one, but it's supposed to be into area 2D, man. Okay, there we go. And delete all this. Okay, let's take it from here. We don't have a function for this anyways. We will want to make the player a bit, no, not the strongest of all players. Scenes, collectibles, and this should be, how do you call it? Jump power. Okay, so we have the jump power of minus 300. Is it too slow if I put it to be right at minus 50? I mean a minus 50 increase. Also the walk speed should definitely have a max. Yeah, let's do that. How much should it be? Let's go for 500. How does that work? Actually, let's modify this one so we see how the player actually does that. Okay, I died. Okay. Why did you die so fast? You have HP, max HP. Yeah, it triggers way too fast. That's why it died so fast. Either way, let's go for it again. We'll fix that in a moment. So, Somehow I think this is too fast. So if 500 is too fast, let's go with 400. 300, come on. I don't want it to feel too fast for the player when it reaches the maximum. Yeah, I think this is acceptable. Still gonna die. So yeah, this is acceptable. So if 300 is the max, let's put it here. And how much should we... Let's say it starts at... Can I take it slower? If I go 50, it will be like sluggishly slow, right? Yeah, this is gonna take a whole century to get from one part to another. Yeah, even the bear walks faster than us. So, not 50, 80. Will that do? Yeah, 80 works for me. So we'll increase it by 10 each time it gets one of those. We'll make those pretty scarce. Okay, so we have a walk speed. You know what? We have a max HP, max walk speed. We need to make a max jump power as well. And while we're at it, why not make a maximum of... damage as well? Yeah, we don't want to one-shot bosses. Let's say... damage max equals, let's say, 10 for now. I might change it later, but let's leave it at 10 for now. So we have... let me do this so I can see them better, grouped. And... jump power max equals, let's say, minus 500. Is that okay? It starts with 300. Let me put it here so I do not forget the value. And let's go with 500 here. How will that work? Yeah, I think 500 is pretty much... yeah, the maximum I would like it to be. And it dies. Okay, but yes, 500 is pretty much the maximum I would like it to be. Which means that if it starts at 300, 500 being the max, okay, so let's put walk speed. Speed increases by 10. Perfect. Let's make a check here as well. If wall speed Ducky, will you kill it or should I? Well, I guess I'm gonna do it. Hey, Capitano. Welcome to the stream. Let me just ban this damn bot. Oh. Thank you, Ducky. So, Capitano, what's with that Illuminati? How are you? Okay. Yes, you did it. You did it, Ducky. Walk speed max. Then walk speed equals speed max. That way it will never go past our boundary. Okay. Have for the hill. Max HP increase. I don't need this one can go way up. I don't care. It's not gonna be a problem. Okay. We need a check for the damage as well. Higher than damage max. Then damage equals damage max. Hey. Okay. So we have a check for damage, we have a check for health, we have a check for the speed. We also need a function for the jump power. J power. Okay. What was my variable? Jump power. And we have to be careful on the jump power because this one's with a minus. J power. And all is going to be inverted on this check. So if jump power it's lower because we're on the y-axis and we have to invert all of these checks. Okay, then jump power equals jump power max. There we go. Okay, so we have a jump increase and this is gonna be by 10. Okay, so how much does that give us? Basically have a difference of 200, so 20. I need to have 20 power-ups in total in the game. Any more than that and it will be redundant. Should I try to go with 5? No, that would actually be too high. Okay, health speed, heal, HP up. Yeah, invincibility, I'm not gonna do it yet. Jump power. Okay, let's test them. So, where are we with our collectibles? So, this one's for the jump power. You know what? Let's put a bunch of them. I want to see how it changes. Okay, that's for the jump, and these ones are for the speed. How much did the speed increase again? Perfect. Okay. Speed, jump power, heal and HP up. I do not need right now. Okay, let's see how this goes. I want to see if the change is noticeable. So, yep, it's kind of noticeable. This is how we jump now. Now, yeah, it's slowly noticeable, but yep, it works. And I'm dead. Perfect. Let's comment that out on the character again. I don't want to die that fast for testing purposes. Okay. So now all we need to do is make these work with our current level. I actually know where I'm gonna put one. Also, I saw on the castle one. Objects. A key. That looks interesting. Let me see how this look. Yeah, this definitely work. Yep. Let's add a new scene and go with the spikes. How do I want to play this? Okay. I do not want to, I just want the sprite. It's not gonna be animated this time. Okay. There we go. Collision shape. Let's make it a rectangle, as always. Make it so that barely. Okay, this is perfect. Works perfectly. I don't want it in collectibles. Let's go with the traps. And let's go with simple spike. Okay. Now, if the player falls in the spikes, I want it to have an instant death. So no matter how much health he has, he should not be able to survive that. Meaning that we will do it like this. Body, and I want, I think, death. No, dead. Dead. And let's put here some ridiculous amount. 20,000. No matter what he does, the player cannot get that much HP. So that's... and I did it wrong. Here it's supposed to be. No matter what he does, it's gonna die. Okay. Now let's make the level a bit more dangerous. And actually, you know what? Let's let the player have the damage output to him. This is only for the monsters. What am I doing? No, the monsters are key. Let's test the spikes. And what easier way to do that than putting them right in front of our player? I would think that the spikes would affect the monsters as well, although they don't fall into spikes, so either way. And a lot. Not today. Not. I'll show you in a second. Okay. Just to have them like this. Okay. There we go. Let's test. Okay, I do not want it to queue free. It should stay there forever and ever. So there we go. Okay, that works. Now, let me show you what you actually missed. Because this is fine and all, but I made this. Where are there? Collectibles. Okay. So we have the speed one. And the potion of jumping power. So basically each time you go and get one of these, this is how the character walks. And it slightly increases the walk speed. Now this is how he jumps. And it slightly increases the jump. Each time you get one of those, the power up increases it by 10. And then we're gonna have those splattered all across the game, the levels, you know. Okay, now let's make the level a bit harder.